Hi, I'm Lily. This is my first YouTube video. I am the executive producer of Tripod, which is the official podcast for the Trinity University Press, which is a small independent publisher attached to the Trinity University, which I just graduated from this spring. And I think my vision for our YouTube, for Tripod's YouTube, is to do mostly book reviews for books associated with our episodes, maybe published by our guests, or books that will help add additional content, additional background to whatever we're discussing on the podcast. And TU Press, being a publisher, often has a lot of our authors on the podcast, so I will review their work and allow listeners to the podcast to be able to have an extra resource to learn more about the Trinity University Press, learn more about what our guests are talking about, what they're interested in, which I think will give the lifelong learners and the lovers of learning who listen to Tripod some extra tidbits and fun facts and background information that they might not otherwise get. And it might be helpful to watch those videos on our YouTube after listening to a podcast episode, because it'll maybe answer some questions that came up for you. So I hope you enjoy, and I will start putting content on here kind of like this, just being outside, discussing things, mostly freeform, and yeah. But also with this episode, I wanted to give a brief introduction to myself. So I'm Lily Brennan, and as I said, I just graduated from Trinity University. I've been working on Tripod and creating this podcast for the last year. However, now this is more so my full-time position. I work on this about 20 hours a week. I manage our social media, I script our episodes, I get our guests organized, prepared, I interview, I think I already said I host. So anything you could think of as far as like, I record the audio, I edit the audio, I create our blogs, our website, I manage all of that. Yeah. So that's me. And a little bit more about myself. I play polo. I played for the Trinity University Polo Club all 4 years. I was the captain my last year and president of the club. Follow the Trinity U Polo team for some more information, I guess, on our Instagram. I also work for Global Polo as a freelance copywriter. I do a lot of writing for their website, and you can find my work there. I also help them manage their social media by putting together calendars and making sure things are like published on time, and you know, those big events that you're looking forward to in polo, or in, well, for us it's in polo, but I guess you could think of like other sports when there's big events coming up. Like, I'm the person who has to help remember those big events and make sure there's information about it out there for you. So yeah, I think that's all the information you kind of need about me for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I hope you enjoy our YouTube channel as it continues to grow, and please listen to Tripod anywhere you find podcasts. Majority of our listeners are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, but we are available iHeartRadio podcasts, anywhere else you might listen to them. And you can always find our episodes published on our website as well. So thank you, and welcome to Tripod.